Everyone, in the last video we have seen what is a parallax error, apparent shift in position of an object when observed from two different points, and we have noted what are the applications of parallax error. Now we'll be saying how to find the distances between two planets. Now we'll see how will you find the distance between two planets. In order to have that, I'm having my observatory point, or from where the observer will be observing things. Observer, so let's take this as Earth, okay, from where I'll be able to measure the distance of a planet from with respect to Earth. So here I'm having my planet, okay. Now the thing is, if we always know that with respect to Earth, the planets will be very much farther with respect to each other. Now how will you measure those things now? Let's take two observatories now, where you'll have some telescopes in order to measure the distant objects. Let's take two observatories, A and B. Now this point is your planet that you have to measure the distance with respect to Earth. Let's take a reference point. We know that in order to measure any thing, we always have some reference point. But here, to measure the distance of P also, we must take a reference point. So again, straight to A. So let's take over here straight with respect to A, but much farther than P. I'm having my reference point as P dash. Now again with respect to B. With respect to B, but much farther than P, I'm taking another reference point as P dash. So both P dash from A and P dash from B must lie in the same plane. Whereas your P, the planet that you are taking, will be, let's take over here the center point. Whereas the planet P will be lying between these reference points. Now how will you measure now? So here you will first measure this point P. Let's take this as a star, some star which is ahead of your planet. So when you are observing this star from a telescope, you will have some angle, right? Now if I'm changing the position of my telescope in order to measure this planet, I'll be having an angle here of phi 1. Okay. Now, so here if I'm measuring this P dash, if I change my telescope from B, then I'll be having an angle over here as, this is phi 1 dash, this is phi 2 dash. So I got phi 1 dash at A while I'm measuring P and P dash, and phi 2 dash when I'm measuring when I'm observing P and P dash. Now the thing is, if I'm just drawing a bisector over here, if this is phi 1 dash now, then this is also phi 1 dash. If this is phi 2 dash, then again this is also phi 2 dash, which means this angle, this total angle is phi is equals to phi 1 dash plus phi 2 dash. This angle is called parallactic angle. Parallactic angle, which is used to obtain the distance between the Earth, the observer, and P. Okay, so here the distance between these two observatories, from where you are observing, the distance between these two is called basis. So if I'm taking AB, the distance AB as equals to small b, it is called basis. Okay, so here with respect to this, so distance is given with respect to D. So here also D. This is our parallactic observation. Okay, now the thing is, if I'm taking this B as a radius in order to draw a circle, taking P as the center, if the B, taking D as your radius and drawing a circle, so everything will be dotted. I'm just joining here. So this is your phi, which is equals to phi 1 dash plus phi 2 dash. This is the distance A, B observatories. Here is your basis P. Now what does it represent? So it is nothing but angle phi made by the arc of a circle. So that is given by phi is equals to, how will you write as, arc length upon radius. So what is your arc length here? Arc length phi is equals to B upon D. B already know, you know the value of B, right? Because you're on earth and observing things, so you'll be able to measure what is B equals to, which is B is equals to D into phi. Then D is equals to B upon phi. This capital value of D will give you distance of planet from Earth. So here I am taking from Earth. You can also replace this with some other planets. So this is how we'll be able to find the distance between two planets. Okay. And we'll see the second application over here. To find diameter of a planet. How will you find the diameter of a planet now? So here again I am taking Earth, observatory A. I'll have my planet, 2 points. So diameter now, these two ends of the circle, right? Point P, point Q. Let's take the distance of this planet with respect to Earth is nothing but your capital D, and the diameter of the planet is small d. So this value of D can be calculated using the last one, whereas D is equals to B upon 5. Now when you're able to find the D, then you'll be able to calculate the diameter of a planet also. Now how will you find this now? From point A, I'm observing this point of the planet. Okay, va? So this is one point. When I'm just moving my telescope so that I'll be able to observe this point also. Now, by the time I'm changing my telescope, I'll be able to measure this angle as phi. Okay, va? So this is your radius. Now taking this entire thing as the concept of arc length, 5, D, T and D. Now again, phi angle is equals to arc length upon radius. What is your arc length here? Arc length is D, radius is capital. Phi is equals to D upon D, whereas small d is equals to D into phi. So this small d is diameter of the planet. So this is how you use your concept of parallactic error in order to measure distance between two planets. Calculate of this formula. D is equals to B upon phi. In order to find the diameter of a planet, small d is equals to capital D into phi. So in order to know what is a parallactic error, just go through my video. Link I have given in the description. Subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much.